Good afternoon. Thank you for joining Oyo State today on BCOS television. I am Melumi Asende. The state acting governor, Barrister Bayalo Lawal, has dismissed claims that the present administration is using the Ibadan Circular Road project to acquire people's land for personal purposes. Barrister Lawal, who stated this during an inspection tour of the project, stressed that the project is solely aimed at promoting the development of Ibadan, the state capital, and improving the economy of the state. Details are presented by the governor's office correspondent, Olalekan Sulaiman.
Governor Barrister Bayalo Lawal embarked on an assessment tour of key legacy projects in Ibadan, the state capital. He was accompanied by the Commissioner for Public Works and Transport, Abdulmajid Mugbajubola, and the Executive Advisor to the Governor on New Towns and Cities Development Authority, Mrs. Mufoluke Adebiyi. His first port of call was the Senator Rashidi Ladoja Circular Road, where he assessed the section stretching from the Abiola Jimobi Technical University, Lagos Ibadan Expressway axis to the Badeku Ife Ibadan Expressway axis. Among the facilities inspected were the toll gates located at the both ends of the completed section, as well as the quality of asphaltic work on the road. Speaking with BCOS News on the road project, the Oyo State Acting Governor, Barrister Bayalo Lawal, described the Senator Rashidi Ladoja Circular Road as a mega project in the history of the state. He called for greater sensitization and public enlightenment on the project, noting that many residents do not fully understand its size, scope, and economic significance.
The essence is to really let our people know out there that when you talk of circular road in Ibadan, you are talking of mega project that this state has not witnessed in a long, long time. And in fact, I do not know when last, whether in the old Oyo State or the present Oyo State as it is constituted, that a project like this has been done. So it's very gratifying. In fact, for this project to be continuing, we've asked our settlers around the circular road to really report our Ministry of Lands for the purpose of compensation. And the compensation is ongoing for those who have really put their names down, and the locations, and the assurance, deep assurance that the administration is giving is that no inch of land acquired through this project will be left uncompensated.
While urging the public to rely on accurate information rather than false claims, the acting governor dismissed the allegation that the state government is using the circular road project to acquire people's land for personal purposes.
But our people must know that something like this is ongoing around Ibadan. People just hear about a circular road, and then taking that Governor Seyi Makinde is taking our land here and there. I have come to establish the fact that this project is not about taking land of anybody. It's about development of this city. And you have followed me as a journalist. You've seen that there's no personal thing about this project. Neither the Governor Seyi Makinde is taking the land, nor anybody else in this administration. So let our people be well assured that the administration is not taking anybody's land.
According to him, the overall circular road project covers about 110 kilometers, which translates to approximately 220 kilometers when the dual carriage configuration is taken into consideration. He expressed confidence that the project will be completed before the end.
It was a celebration of life, gratitude, and enduring relationship as a veteran broadcaster and former Director General Osun State Broadcasting Corporation, OSBC Osogbo, Mr. Sonjo Oluwaje, popularly known as Sonji, marked his 78th birthday anniversary in grand style. In her exhortations, Evangelist Lillian Bademosi drew from Psalm 90 verse 12, urging the celebrant to number his day and apply his heart to wisdom as he begins another phase of life. She emphasized the importance of divine wisdom and encouraged him to pay greater attention to healthy living, adequate rest, regular exercise, and a balanced lifestyle while remaining guided by the Spirit of God.
The Bible says, teach us to number this so we can apply our hearts to wisdom. And I said the Bible is clear. Wisdom is the principal thing. So everything we need to do in life, without God's grace, without God's mercy, without the wisdom of God, we'll just be reacting.
At the reception, the chairman of the occasion, a former secretary to the Oyo State government and head of service, Chief Adebisi Adeshola, described the celebrant as a respectful, refined, and accomplished gentleman, urging him to continue to make use of his time, prioritize his well-being, and appreciate the blessings that have come with years of hard work and dedication.
Be selfish to yourself. Be selfish to yourself. Your time is yours. And whatever you put into those time, make sure that you do not stress yourself.
Friends, colleagues, and family members took turns to celebrate the celebrant, describing him as passionate, compassionate, and peace-loving. They commended his ability to connect with people, contribute meaningfully to discussions, and serve as a voice of reason, while highlighting his humility and gentlemanly disposition.
One of the words that we use to describe him is that he's very passionate, he's very compassionate as well. He is a peace-loving person.
When we met about 40 years ago, he was an accountant, I was in the admin, and we were doing the job the way it should be done.
For his wife and children, the celebration was an opportunity to honor not only a husband and father, but also a teacher, mentor, friends, and dependable pillar of the family, noting that his presence manifests love, guidance, and stability in the home.
A good husband, good father, grandfather. We thank God for the privilege God has given us to celebrate the 70th.
Well, my dad is a mentor. Let me just put it like that. He's someone I aspire to become like. He's been a great father to me. It's an honor and a privilege to call him my father.
Reflecting on the journey of 70 years, the celebrant, Mr. Oluwaje Oluwaje, attributed the milestone entirely to the grace of God. He expressed gratitude for the lesson of the journey, saying they have taught him to depend more on God.
To God be all the glory. I feel so grateful to God for bringing me thus far. Since 70 years ago, it can only be God. All the way, all the glory to Him. But thus far, I will now get more closer to God by His grace. God should give me the grace to be more closer to Him now, be more heavenly focused. Now that I'm 70.
As prayer were offered for the celebrants and his family, the gathering ended on a note of
ẹ káàsán mo kí wa kú iṣẹ́ látàárọ̀ mo kí wa káàbọ̀ sórí ìròyìn ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ wa fún tòní. Olúwaṣeun Akínọ̀sùn ní orúkọ mi. Adelé gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ yìí amòfin Báyọ̀ Lawal ti ní irọ́gbù ní àhesọ ọ̀rọ̀ pé ìjọba tó wà lórí àlééfà ní ìpínlẹ̀ yìí ń ṣe iṣẹ́ ojú ọ̀nà Ìbàdàn ó ṣiṣẹ́ ojú ọ̀nà olóbìrípo tó gbẹ̀yìn odi ìlú Ìbàdàn kọjá fún ìlò ti ìjọba nìkan ni. Amòfin Lawal sọ̀rọ̀ yìí lásìkò àbẹ̀wò tó ṣe síbi iṣẹ́ ojú ọ̀nà olóbìrípo tó gbẹ̀yìn odi ìlú Ìbàdàn kọjá. Ó ní iṣẹ́ òpópónà ọ̀hún ló wà fún láti mú ìdàgbàsókè bá Ìbàdàn ti ṣolú-ìlú ìpínlẹ̀ yìí tí àgbéga yóò sì bá ètò ọrọ̀ ajé ìpínlẹ̀ yìí. Akọ̀ròyìn wa lọ́fíìsì gómìnà Ọlálẹ́kan Sulaiman kọ̀wọ́rìn pẹ̀lú adelé gómìnà làbáyé ìròyìn tó ń bọ̀ ní lẹ́nu Gbénga Olókèdè.
Adelé gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ amòfin Báyọ̀ Lawal gùnlé ṣíṣe àyẹ̀wò sáwọn ibà àkọ́kọ́ tí wọ́n kọ́kọ́ dé ní ojú ọ̀nà olóbìrípo Ìbàdàn tí wọ́n fi sọrí sẹ́nẹ́tọ̀ Rashidi Ládọjà èyí tó wá láti fásitì ìmọ̀ ẹ̀rọ Abiola Jimobi lójú ọ̀nà márosẹ̀ Èkó sílùú Ìbàdàn débádékú lójú ọ̀nà márosẹ̀ Ifẹ̀ sílùú Ìbàdàn. Lára ohun èlò tí wọ́n ṣe àyẹ̀wò ní ẹnu ìloro tó wà ní igun méjèèjì àti irúfẹ́ ọ̀dà tí wọ́n dà sí ojú ọ̀nà náà. Nígbà tó ń bá ikọ̀ ìròyìn wa BCOS sọ̀rọ̀ lórí iṣẹ́ ojú ọ̀nà ọ̀hún, adelé gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ amòfin Báyọ̀ Lawal ṣàpèjúwe iṣẹ́ ojú ọ̀nà sẹ́nitọ̀ Rasheed Ládọjà Circular Road gẹ́gẹ́ bí àkànṣe iṣẹ́ nínú ìtàn ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Ó wá pè fún ìtanijí àti ìlanilọ́yẹ̀ tó yẹ lórí iṣẹ́ náà. Ó ní ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ yìí níbí.
ìyẹn rí i pé gbogbo àwọn local government táwọn pè ní less city tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ lọ́nà yìí ti kó wọnú ìgboro Ìbàdàn. Circular Road yóò ti ra gbogbo wọn sínú Ìbàdàn níyì tó jẹ́ pé ìdàgbàsókè àti ọrọ̀ ajé ó láti máa gbòòrò sí ní gbogbo àwọn local government mẹ́fẹ̀ẹ̀fà tí à ń pè ní less city. Kí ni nǹkan ọrọ̀ ajé náà? Tẹ́ bá wo bí ọ̀nà yìí ṣe rí lẹ́yìn pé àwọn ibi tí a fi àyè ẹ lẹ̀ pé kó má dàbí títí Oǹbejì tó lọ sọ́nà Èkó tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ 1981 tẹ́ bá rántí.
Irọ́ funfun báláú ní ẹ̀sùn tí wọ́n fi ń kàn pé
ní ìgboro Ìbàdàn lórí ọ̀nà yìí pàápàá jùlọ láti rí i pé àwọn ń gbalẹ̀ wa o, gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé ń gbalẹ̀ wa o, ìjọba ń gbalẹ̀ o, pé kò sí òdodo kan ń bẹ. Ọ̀nà yìí kì í ṣe ọ̀nà kékeré. Tẹ́ bá wọ̀ láti Technical University débi tá a wà yìí bùsọ̀ bíi 32 ni. So tẹ́ bá wò ní àlọ àtàbọ̀ torí ọ̀nà yìí Oǹbejì ni. So àwa jẹ́ 164 láti bẹ̀yẹn débi. Kì í ṣe iṣẹ́ kékeré, iṣẹ́ ńlá gbáà ní by all standard ní gbogbo àgbáyé, iṣẹ́ ńlá ni.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bó ti wí, iṣẹ́ ojú ọ̀nà olóbìrípo náà jẹ́ kìlómítà 6 tó tó kìlómítà 1,200 kìlómítà pẹ̀lú bó sì jẹ́ òpópónà oníbejì. Ó wá fi ìgbàgbọ́ rẹ̀ hàn pé iṣẹ́ náà yóò parí kí sáà ìjọba tó wà lóde yìí kó tó parí. Adelé gómìnà tún ṣàbẹ̀wò síbi iṣẹ́ ètò ń lọ lọ́wọ́ ní pápákọ̀ òfurufú Ládòkè Akíntọ́lá tó wà nílùú Ìbàdàn. Gbénga Olókèdè ló ròyìn fún iléeṣẹ́ BCOS.
Àjọyọ̀ alárinrin ló jẹ́ nígbà tí ẹbí àti ọ̀rẹ́ kóra jọ sí ilé ìjọsìn All Souls Anglican Church tó wà ní Bódìjà nílùú Ìbàdàn láti ṣayẹyẹ ọjọ́ ìbí 50 ọdún ìlúmọ̀ọ́ká gbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ ẹni tó ń ti fi ìgbà kan rí jẹ́ ọ̀gá àgbà níléeṣẹ́ ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun SBC nílùú Òṣogbo, Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Sanjọ́ Owó Ajé tí ìnagijẹ rẹ̀ ń jẹ́ Sanjay. Ayẹyẹ pàtàkì náà bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ìsìn ìdúpẹ́ tó sì tẹ̀síwájú pẹ̀lú ayẹyẹ wẹ̀jẹwẹ̀mu níbi tí àwọn Afẹ́nifẹ́re ti ṣe àjọyọ̀ pẹ̀lú bàbá 50 ọdún náà tí wọ́n sì ń sọ̀rọ̀ ìgbé ayé rẹ̀ ètò ti lápá rere. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Fọláṣadé Akíntọ́lá kò gbẹ́yìn níbi ayẹyẹ náà, aláyé ìròyìn rẹ̀ tó kù ní lẹ́nu Balikis Ọlọ́nàdé.
Ó jẹ́ àjọyọ̀ ìgbé ayé, ìmoore àti ìbáṣepọ̀ tó múnádóko bí ìlúmọ̀ọ́ká agbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ tó sì fìgbà kan rí jẹ́ ọ̀gá àgbà iléeṣẹ́ ìgbóhùnsáfẹ́fẹ́ ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀ṣun OSBC nílùú Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́, Ọ̀gbẹ́ni Sanjọ́ Owó Ajé tí ìnagijẹ rẹ̀ ń jẹ́ Sanjay ṣe ayẹyẹ ọjọ́ ìbí 90 ọdún rẹ̀ lọ́nà tó wúni lórí. Àdúrà àti àkànṣe ìdúpẹ́ ló gba ilé ìjọsìn All Souls Anglican tó wà ní Bódìjà nílùú Ìbàdàn bí ọlọ́jọ́ ìbí àti àwọn mọ̀lẹ́bí rẹ̀ ṣe fi ọpẹ́ hàn sí Ọlọ́run fún ìdúróṣinṣin rẹ̀ nínú gbogbo àwọn ọdún wọ̀nyí. Nínú ìwàásù rẹ̀ tó mú láti inú ìwé orin Dáfídì orí 90 ẹsẹ̀ 12, ajínrere lóbìnrin Lillian Badémọsí dá ọlọ́jọ́ ìbí náà níyànjú láti máa ka iye ọjọ́ rẹ̀ kí ó sì fi ọkàn rẹ̀ sí ọgbọ́n bí ó ṣe ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìpele tuntun nínú ìgbé ayé rẹ̀. Ó tẹnumọ́ pàtàkì ọgbọ́n àtọ̀runwá, ó sì gbà á níyànjú láti fi iyè sí ìgbé ayé tó ní ìlera, ìsinmi tó péye, eré ìdárayá àti ìgbé ayé tó ní ìwọ̀ntúnìwọ̀nsì, nígbà tí ó sì tún máa wà lábẹ́ ìtọ́sọ́nà ẹ̀mí mímọ́.
Pé kí á tọrọ pé kọ́nà kó ràn wá nínú ọkọ̀ fún wa ní orí ọ̀fẹ́ láti bá a ṣe ń dàgbà sí bọ́jú orí wa ṣe ń gòkè sí, pé kọ́nà kó fún wa ní òru anídìí ọgbọ́n láti máa mọ̀ pé look mi ò máa ń ṣe ọmọ ọdún 10 mọ́, mi ò máa ń ṣe ọmọ ọdún 50 mọ́, mo máa ń ṣe ọmọ àádọ́ta.
Make sure pé o fi ara rẹ balẹ̀ èso tí ẹ̀ ń lé máa ń sìn ó. Ó lè bìlíìbì pé èyí tí Ọlọ́run ti fún yìí nínú ayé rẹ̀ Ọlọ́run ti ṣe fún ọ.
Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́, akẹgbẹ́ àti mọ̀lẹ́bí ṣàjọyọ̀ ọlọ́jọ́bí náà tí wọ́n sì ṣàpèjúwe rẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni tó ní ìtara tó sì fẹ́ràn àlá tó nítumọ̀ sí àwọn ìjíròrò tí wọ́n sì mẹ́nuba ìwà ìrẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ní.
Ọjọ́ owó ajé tí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ènìyàn mọ̀ sí Sanjay pé mo kí pé ó kú ọdún èní.